10 Most Beautiful Countries in the World. Earth is not only the sole planet that we can currently inhabit, but it's also home to some of the most gorgeous places to ever exist. Out of all the 196 countries in the world, there are cities, towns, regions, lakes, rives, hills, and mountains for everyone. If you like mountainous terrain and hiking your way to the top of hills that never seem to stop ascending, then a place with a cold climate and chilled atmosphere is calling your name. Let's say your favorite thing to do is wake up to the sound of rushing waters and the smell of salty beach sand. In this case, your best bet is to explore some place tropical, warm, and full of sunshine. These are the 2 points of extremities in relation to weather, environments, atmosphere, and lifestyle, but you don't have to make a decision between always hot or constantly cold. There are places that fall into every single category, no matter what it is you are looking for, so the trick is to start out with a list of your dream location. Think about what you believe a place needs in order to be beautiful to you, and go from there. Before we get started, make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. Number 10. Switzerland. Tucked away in the Alps, Switzerland is easily one of the most beautiful countries in the world, no matter when you're visiting. Come wintertime though, it becomes a veritable wonderland, with powdery ski slopes and frozen lakes galore. For the best vantage point of the country's natural beauty, stay in the village of Zermatt. A ski town so pristine that people actually buy bottles of air from the surrounding mountains, including Switzerland's iconic Matterhorn mountain. Not a fan of skiing? A summer visit to Switzerland is always a good idea. Where Lake Geneva's picturesque banks and Zurich's Badi natural swimming pools along the lakes and rivers are waiting to host your next family vacation. Number 9. Thailand. The number of 9 visitors to Thailand has doubled in the past 10 years, and it's easy to understand why. There are literally hundreds of islands offering something for every type of traveler, whether it's the lush jungles of Koh Cut or the crystal-clear diving waters of Koh Tao. To catch sight of wild elephants and tigers, dramatic waterfalls, and some of the world's oldest rainforests, venture inland to the wondrous Khao Sok National Park. Number 8. South Africa. South Africa is one of the best safari destinations in Africa, offering easy access to the Big Five lion, elephant, buffalo, leopard, and rhinoceros at places like Kruger National Park. Looking for penguins? Boulders Beach is just an hour's drive south from Cape Town. If you can believe it, the landscapes here are even more diverse than the wildlife, from wildflower-filled Namaqualand to the soaring Drakensberg Mountains to the Blyde River Canyon. Even in urban Cape Town, you need only look up to see iconic Table Mountain and Lion's Head. Number 7. China. As the 4th largest country in the world, China has a head start in encompassing tons of natural assets. Some highlights include the 3 parallel rivers in Yunnan, and Wanglong Valley, with its hot springs giving way to forests and mountains in the backdrop. We'd be remiss not to mention the Sichuan giant panda sanctuaries, as well, which are home to about a third of the world's endangered pandas. Number 6. Turkey. An insane mix of cultures and colors, sandy beaches and vibrant bazaars, whimsical mountains and marvelous ancient ruins. This is Turkey, a country you'll never forget. Here, at the crossroads of Asia and Europe, Roman theaters coexist with mosques and modern shopping malls. And some of the most important historic sites in the world share the landscape with eerie natural wonders such as the blue terraced pools of Pamukkale or the fairy chimneys of Cappadocia. Brimming with art, culture, and history, Istanbul is one of the planet's greatest cities, and the turquoise coast, with its fine sand beaches and stunning blue lagoons, is a paradise for sailors, swimmers, and sun worshippers. Locals are friendly, the food is to die for, and whatever type of vacation you're looking for, possibilities are endless in Turkey. Number 5. Nepal. In Nepal, once-in-a-lifetime experiences and breathtaking landscapes go hand in hand. Home to 8 of the world's 10 tallest mountains, including Mount Everest, the highest point on Earth, the country is famous among hikers and adventure seekers. The Gokyo Lakes comprise the world's highest freshwater lake system, where vibrant, glacier-fed waters are surrounded by snowy peaks. Chitwan National Park is home to rare populations of rhinoceros and Bengal tigers, while Sagarmatha National Park is the place to see snow leopards and red pandas. Number 4. Greece. Whether it's the grandeur of its ancient sites, the sublime sunsets of Santorini, or the astonishing clifftop monasteries of Meteora, Greece leaves a long-lasting impression on its visitors. Athens is teeming with remarkable ancient monuments, the country's mountainous interior is dotted with charming, unspoiled villages and archaeological treasures that span 4 millennia. And the islands speckled in the surrounding seas vary from the culture-rich Dodecanese to the postcard-perfect Cyclades, with their cubic whitewashed villages and dramatic Aegean views. Olympus National Park lures nature lovers with a plethora of outdoor activities, but it's also steeped in Greek mythology, playing host to Greece's highest mountain, where the ancient gods once lived. Number 3. Canada. Canada is a beautiful country that serves as a wild, urban, and romantic destination. The country's beautiful scenery includes valleys, mountains, lakes, and forests. The national parks offer the opportunity to watch animals, while the wilderness of Yukon offers a once-in-a-lifetime outdoor experience. The country accounts for 60% of lakes in the world. Major cities including Ottawa, Montreal, Vancouver, and Toronto have some of the best architecture in the world. Number 2. The USA. The USA is such a huge country, it's impossible to cover all of the places where you'll find beauty here. It's got everything from beaches to deserts, mountains to flats. Breathtaking views of Arctic-like scenes in Alaska to warm and vibrant Southern California, and some of the most iconic cities in the world. Getting into the wilderness is a great way to see the country, and one that provides great wildlife spotting opportunities. Of course, the USA also has gorgeous beaches galore, from the crashing Pacific waves to the riotous Jersey Shore. In between, the cities, deserts, and miles of open highway will stir the soul of any visitor. Number 1. Italy. Maybe it's the sweeping romance of the Tuscan countryside, the haunting beauty of the Amalfi Coast, or the excitement of being surrounded by so much art, culture, and history. But there's something about Italy that just warms your soul and puts a smile on your face again and again. It could, of course, be the divine food, which tastes like love and sunshine, or the courteous, well-dressed Italians, or the pleasure of doing nothing, but this country looks and feels so damn good. It's impossible not to fall for its charms. Rome celebrates its magnificent past with stunning museums and ruins of the world's greatest empire. Venice enchants visitors with its meandering canals and fabulous marble palazzos. Florence is brimming with inestimable Renaissance art. And the Italian lakes ooze timeless sophistication with their postcard-perfect landscapes, pastel-colored waterfront towns, and sumptuous villas surrounded by immaculately groomed gardens.